Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Claydol. Now Claydol is a very defensive Pokemon. It's got base 105 in its defense and base 120 in its special defense, and that is absolutely huge. Its speed isn't too bad and its attack and special attack, whilst not amazing, they're not terrible at the same time. They are still viable, and Claydol has access to some moves that can really benefit it. Now I've got two generic sets for you today and one Dynomax set, so we're going to jump straight in. Now the first set we have is a physical bulky set. It is ideally a wall against physical mons. The only issue we have is that we don't have access to Will-O-Wisp, which I really like, but we have got an alternative option here. So we have Rocky Helmet as our item. Now Rocky Helmet essentially allows physical moves, when they hit you, it causes damage to the opposing Pokemon. Now that can be really huge. Levitate is the ability, because that is the only ability that Claydol actually has access to. And then we have Stealth Rock to start setting up issues for the opposing team, start setting up some hazards, forcing less switches than they might want to do, or definitely forcing them to get a Defogger in or a Rapid Spinner in to deal with that. Now Stealth Rocks hits basically how a rock type would hit. So if, let's say, a Frostmoth comes in, it would take 50% damage. So that has a huge effect. It can break things like Focus Sash, which can be really big, and stop things again from setting up. And we have Toxic as our second move here. Now you do need to transfer the Claydol if you want Toxic on it, because unfortunately at current Toxic is a transfer move. I do not know about the expansion pass, whether that will become a move, to move, or whatever, but at current, Toxic is only a transfer move, so do be aware of that. We've got Psychic as a powerful stab type move. You could do Earth Power if you wished, or even Earthquake. That is your option entirely. They're all stab moves, but yeah, it's your choice. And then we've got Rapid Spin, which is a powerful physical, well, not powerful, sorry, a really good physical move. It basically gets rid of any hazards, so you can Rapid Spin, get rid of any hazards, and you can then have the Stealth Rock as well, so it can be really effective. And also Rapid Spin this generation has been boosted, essentially. It gives you a boost in speed as well, which can be really good. Unfortunately, doesn't really work too well with Claydol. It might allow you to outspeed a few things, but it's not as beneficial as it would be on some other Pokemon, for example, Excadrill. EVs, I've gone for max HP and max defense with a bold nature, so more defense and less attack. 4 EVs in special attack. Obviously, if you are going for, if you are going for the physical set with Earthquake, then you do want to change that to be minus nature in special attack. So the second Claydol I have is much more of a setup Claydol. This is ideally going to bulk you right out, and I'm using Store Power. It is a little bit quirky, but if you can get this set up, my goodness, you are going to be sweeping, essentially. So Claydol here is holding the leftovers. Is your form of recovery, which is really handy. Levitate is the ability, again, I explained it's the only one they have. And then we've got Cosmic Power. So Cosmic Power increases both the defense and special defense of the Pokemon by 1 stage each time you use it, which is really good. Allows you to become very bulky very quickly. So you can use Cosmic Power multiple times to build up your defenses. So maybe 2 or 3 times, then you're not going to be getting hit as hard. And then you've got Nasty Plot. So Nasty Plot increases your special attack by 2 stages. So essentially, it doubles, triples, and then quadruples your special attack stat, which is really huge as well. And then Stored Power. So if you have 3 Cosmic Powers set up and a Nasty Plot set up, your Stored Power is going to be incredibly powerful, because it goes based on how much you have actually increased your stats up. So if you can get that through, your Stored Power is essentially going to sweep a variety of different Pokemon. You've then got Earth Power as another option, because things like Dark types, which you're not going to be able to hit, so having that Earth Power there is really necessary, just in case you come into a Pokemon that is immune to Psychic attacks. EVs, you're going for max HP and max special attack here, with a modest nature, so more special attack and less attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. If you want to run it more defensively, because you want to allow the Cosmic Power to set up and be hit even less, you can. You can either go max defense, max special defense, or you can even go for split on the defense. But that is your choice entirely. I think this is a bit of a quirky set, but if you could manage to get it set up, you would be doing really, really well. Now, for the Dynomax set, I've gone for a choice band as the item. Now, when you're Dynomax, the choice band isn't actually active, so it isn't increasing your attack stat up, but it's also not locking you into a move. So when you're Dynomax, excuse me, what I'd recommend is using Body Press. So Body Press will turn to Max Knuckle, and this will increase your attack stat. Now, increasing your attack stat by 1 stage every turn for 3 turns is going to make your attack stat absolutely huge. And then when you go back to your normal form, the choice band will kick in, and it will allow you to be absolutely incredibly powerful. You'll have so much that you can do, but obviously you will be stuck into a move, so do be cautious there. So for example, if you click Earthquake and there's flying types, that's a bit of a dangerous thing to do. So do be cautious of what you're clicking on for that point. But you've got Earthquake, a strong, powerful ground type attack boosted by stab, same move as Zen Headbutt, and then you have Stone Edge as well, which is a bit more for variety. Anyways, that is all for Claydol, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.